Hello, Janet. It's Raul again. I'm out here on the freeway of all places. I'm doing a little recycling. You find so many beer cans that people fling out the window when they're getting on the freeway, and they're getting off the freeway. Because there's California Highway Patrol is pursuing them or something. They've been drinking and driving. But I want to show you this graffiti. You see that wall over there? I'm going to show you some more real quick. But I just want to highlight something. These vagrants that live on the freeway, courtesy of Governor Newsom. Governor Gavin, the warlock Newsom, he's allowing them to live out here without being prosecuted. Well, a lot, I would say 100% of these vagrants are on, they're receiving general relief, which is actually cash, okay? And you got the food stamp portion, and then they get the general relief portion, which is cash. And they, I can't recall how that goes in there. It goes, I think they get it off a card. They can go just get a, it's like a little credit card almost, right? So they get this money, and what they go is they run over to the Home Depot and they buy spray can bottles, okay? And they buy their drugs and shit, and this is what they do to these walls. See this? Look at all this graffiti, and I'm going to show you the spray can bottles. Okay, with Caltrans, I'm going to try to get a job with them. They clean the freeways. They're supposed to maintain the freeways, but they become maids for these scumbags. I would like them to take all this crap off the wall, but they don't do that. They just leave it up there. Okay, this is what these scumbags do all day. These so-called unhoused, the homeless, which I call homeless vagrants, okay, who are nothing but a bunch of unashamed, lazy Fs that don't want to work, that are drug addicts, that are doing crystal and all that shit. This is what they do to these walls. And there was a large homeless encampment here. And there's the cans. See? I don't know if I can pan down because this phone's temperamental. It's a new phone, but these phones... See, these are spray can bottles. I thought these were, soda pop, beer cans. But see, these... Well, this one's a beer can, okay? Here's a couple of things I'm going to take with me here. That's a Firestone Walker Brewing Company 805, whatever. And then plastic. But see, this is right here. Well, that's for a car, eh? For some kind of do with engines. Sometimes the cars break down. But see, the majority, you have cans out here, the spray cans. Okay, and they just leave them here. They just throw them in the ravine here. And this is what they've done to this wall. This is, I consider this state property. But they're not prosecuting these bastards. They should be throwing in them a joint for this. Okay, because this is vandalism. But they look at it, this is a work of art and all that shit. This is what the left likes to do. But see, look at what they've done to this wall, man. Just stupid shit they write on there. These stupid initials, JPL, and the stupid shit they write. But y'all retards, man. And see, this is the result of lousy friggin' parents who didn't teach these stupid fucks not to disrespect other people's property. That is the major problem here. And this is why vandalism, you've seen the stories about that building in downtown LA. Sprayed the hell out of that thing. It wasn't even completed yet. They sprayed the hell out of it. Vandals going up. This is vandalism. But the city council and them, they say, well, we don't want to criminalize them. This is the stupidest thing that jackass Ulysses Hernandez, who I'm gonna try to organize a recall. I'm tired of that damn Marxist communist. She already supported. She lent her support to George Gascon for re-election. You believe this? This is the guy responsible for Prop 47, along with Mike Romano, put that crappy bill together that led to all the shoplifts, because they don't want to criminalize it. They call that criminalizing. Those statutes are on the books because they want to criminalize themselves by committing the crime. We don't criminalize them. They criminalize themselves. That stupid idiot doesn't understand that. Because she's a damn Marxist and a leftist, okay? Because she would love to see all these department stores closed down. Because that's what they are. Marxists like to control, they like to control everything. They don't like you having your own business and your own car and your own ways to get around and be free, and they hate freedom. They like control. Well, here I am. I found a few cans out here. But I wanted to show you that. This is just a little example of what these vagrants do on the streets. You see them wandering around without shoes. These totally fucked up people, man. And the mayor, that dimwit we have in there, that buffoon, the smiling idiot, Karen Bass, likes to, she christens them the unhoused. Oh yeah, you just put some housing around them and they're going to be perfectly fine. That's how delusional she is, because she doesn't want to deal with the problem. She doesn't want to deal with getting these bastards off the street. What they should do, in my opinion, and it's a sound opinion, is to declare a state of emergency and get the National Guard in here, break down all the encampments, get all these scumbags and roll them up, put them house them somewhere, like the desert, in barracks, okay, and assess which of these scumbags are salvageable, and the ones that aren't, you throw them in a state hospital. You just put them away forever, because they're going to be nothing but trouble, and they're going to be causing trouble like this. Vandalism, shoplifting, public urination, defecation. They're just going to be causing a mess and destroying our quality of life. That's what's going to happen when you allow scum like that to inhabit, you know, and you get rid of the motorhomes, the recreational vehicles, living out of their car, get those buffoons the hell out of our neighborhood. They pay no rent, and these damn city council members and board of supervisors and that friggin' mayor, they don't care. They just dumping on us because they dump them on us because they don't want to deal with it. Here comes a jackass on his. You know, I hope this guy falls. Look. You see that? You see that? That stupid fuck. I hope he, you know, hits something and goes flying and gets killed. I don't care. I hate these noisy bastards. Now, I'll let you go, Janet, but there it is. That's just a little taste of what's going on out here in California. There's so much vandalism. I mean, the freeways the freeway signs are all sprayed on. You don't know what the hell freeway you're getting on anymore. Because this is what these bastards do, Janet. See, when you allow them to be out in public like that and living like that, in squalor and not, you know, living decently, not working, not doing anything, just shooting the shit and getting drunk, getting high on drugs, on crystal and all that. This is what they're going to do. They're going to take, and they're on benefits. So we're paying for this. We're paying for the destruction of our own city property, man. Can you believe that? Our signs, our sidewalks, our curbs, they're all sprayed on, because that's what these bastards have time to do it, because they're not working. They're not doing anything. And look, there's a couple of trays belonging to the Postal Service. They just throw them in there. Where the hell that came? That's property of the Postal Service. I don't know. And then here's a couple of bags just to show you. These bags were dumped by illegal migrant landscapers. They dump this shit here full of concrete. These are heavy duty bags. They're husky bags. You can throw concrete in them. What they do is they do demolition, and they dump this stuff right here on the freeway. This is what the precious illegal migrant worker does for you. The one at Home Depot, right? The one they pick up and you take home. Which I told my landlord, you got to be careful. My Korean landlord, she's a woman. She brings these guys to her house to do work because she doesn't want to pay top dollar. You see, that's how they take away jobs from construction workers, American construction, who have a license, you know, who you could sue. And these guys come over to the house and they can rob you. You know, they can, attack you at night with a bunch of goons show up with rifles and take everything in your house. And then also shoot us if they wanted to. I mean, this is crazy to be picking up people at Home Depot. You take care, Janet. Bye.